Ultimately, it's a murder mystery, and it's just set in this world, this science fiction world where a company has created a simulated world, and they're using it to test, all different types of things, and it's almost like, it becomes almost like playing God. You've created this world, and when they first see that it's working, it's like it's so exciting, oh my God, these people are breathing. I had a conversation when you can like download into it. But then all of a sudden you realize that they realize that they've created people with feelings, people with emotions, and you can't really, do the marionette thing like that. It's not really fair. I was sort of the only person around to add like the female element in these kind of slasher films that he would do. And he was always really, from a really early age, he always knew that he wanted to be a filmmaker. And so he had this Super 8 camera, and he got one Christmas, and that was sort of the beginning of having all these things now to look back on and sort of laugh and see the seeds of, oh, my first death scene, It was fun. Those were fun. I think it was called Earthquake, and we didn't have, it was literally done by like taking the camera and shaking it. It's easy because it can be very cathartic in a gross way. If you have something, going on, it's really easy to just say, all right, I'm going to save even thinking about it until I know I'm going to have to do this scene, and then I can just save up. You can save up all those good cries and just let it go then. It was just me behind a door with tons of coats and lots of times being really squished up against the wall and trying to, just get some space in there, and lots of static and lots of shocks and things like that. Yeah, I'm glad those days are over. I really liked singing, and I studied musical theater for a while here in New York, and I just had, as I was like looking around on Broadway and seeing what was being done, a lot of revivals and stuff, and then having the influence with film, from my brother, it was always a dream that I wanted to do film, but it really helped me make the jump to just go for that. And I wouldn't be opposed to going and doing a musical now if it were under the right circumstances. And I actually just got a record player a year ago for my birthday, and so it's been now it's fun to go into those stores, and they've got all these old records and things that you can't buy in CD anymore, and I just really like the ritual of, putting a record on and the grooves and the way it really sounds. Actually, I like it better than a CD, it sort of really brings you back and it's very relaxing. Standards like Billie Holiday and, Sarah Vaughan and those voices that even though I can't say I'm nostalgic about it because I didn't have it growing up necessarily, but it's something, it resonates in you, those songs. They hit chords in you that, I guess it makes you feel sentimental or something, so I like it. And it's very kind of helpful when it's good because I use music a lot to figure out who a character is. Oh my God, I'll tell you because I'm just going to be straightforward, but it was Quiet Riot, that Come On Feel the Noise. I don't know why. I guess I was in 5th grade when that song was like hot, and maybe it was, I don't know where that influence came into my life or why I was interested in that song at all, because it's not my taste now, but I don't know, maybe there was something really like visceral in it. I don't know.